Ashley, I'm Nathan.
Hi, Ashley.
Nice to meet you. I see you're applying for the sports facility manager position that we have open.
Yes, I am.
Why don't you just start off, just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I go to Manchester College, and I'm a sports management major. I am currently getting an art minor for marketing and also promotions. I play women's basketball, and I think that ties with this because you have to work as a team, and you have to work with other people and understand how to manage your time with school and sports. Just a little bit of background about me.
All right. Who or what has impacted you to pursue your career, and how?
I would have to say definitely probably my mom. She's a lawyer, but she has impacted me to always try new things. She tried to push me in that direction, and after I saw like what she goes through, I kind of wanted to do a different route and go into like management because I see the way she manages people and like her clients. And I always thought like since I'm an athlete, sports management would be perfect for me. I get to work around sports, but yet I want to manage people in a different way than how she does.
Describe some of your strengths and weaknesses.
Some of my strengths are I am a really good people person. I like to talk to people. I can talk to anybody. I can communicate with anybody. Some of my weaknesses are I'm strong-headed and I like to take charge of projects rather than letting other people do a lot of the work. And I like to do my way, but yeah, I like to incorporate other people's ideas also in a different way than some other leaders might.
Yeah, leadership is definitely a big thing with this position. So, I don't know, what are some good qualities of leaders or some bad qualities? What comes to your mind?
I would have to say confidence and communication are probably the two biggest things of quality of a good leader. You need to be confident in what you do, but also you need to have communication with the people that you work with because you're always going to work with people, and if you can't communicate with them, then your projects are never really going to succeed. Also, I think okay, we need to figure that one out. I think that.
All right. Describe a time in your previous jobs where you made a poor decision, and how do you handle it?
I have to say I worked in a factory over the summer, and I worked in a line and where you have to communicate with other people if you want to get something done. Like, it goes from down the line, you do a part, and then another person does a part. And I didn't communicate to the part of where my bolt wasn't on strong enough, and I just let it go, and I was like, oh, I'll be fine, I'll fix it. And when they put their part on, it completely failed, and we lost our quota for that month, and kind of poor decision on my part, but something so small, you learn your lesson of how small something really is and how everything is important to communicate through.
Tell me about another time that you took charge as a leader in a situation when you weren't assigned to that leadership role.
I'm going to bring this back to sports because as being a junior at Manchester College and being on a women's basketball team, I'm not necessarily the captain, and I'm not going to be a captain until I'm a senior, but I take charge. I have to take charge every day because I'm the point guard, and I have to fall into that role of communicating with everyone on the court and also off the court to make sure everyone's okay and everyone understands everything that's going
on. Teamwork is really important in this job too, so was there a time when you had to work as a team to solve a problem or come up with a solution to better a project?
I mean, everyday work, you work with a team and you have to solve a problem.
And also along with that, like, how do you establish credibility with the team? Like, I mean, you could refer that back to basketball, or, like, how do you establish credibility with that team?
Trust is a big thing. If someone doesn't trust you, if your team doesn't trust you or wants to follow you and understand what you're trying to do, then you're never going to have credibility with anybody. when you go out, you have to make sure that you're honest with everyone, and you have to show them that you are confident and you know exactly what you're doing, and also being an expert in your field. Like, if you don't make the grades, then you're not going to be an expert in your field, and people aren't going to want to follow you. So it's like every day in life you have to show yourself. You have to work hard. You have to do your work in school. You have to do your work on the field. You have to do your work in your job, or you're never going to have credibility with anybody. So to show a time where I've shown credibility is just all the hard work that you put into everything.
Okay. Give us some ideas on how you would utilize space and resources for new buildings or reorganizing current buildings or facilities.
Location is a big thing that I would use. Is you always want to look for the best location for a new building, to put a new building in, and what's around it, what's the town or the city like, what are the people like, what are the people looking for. Say you're putting like a new sports complex in somewhere, you're going to want to pick the best location where everyone is going to want to like be in walking distance, or the biggest fans are going to want to come, and it's going to be nice. And you want to also go by what the people want. Like, you want to throw it out there and have people throw their ideas in of exactly what they want. If they want seats that are like laid back, or they want bleachers, or if they want it to be like an old ballpark or whatever, because what people want is what's going to make the people come.
I like that answer. If we end up hiring you, what ideas can you come up with to better our organization?
One idea would be having polls out like in the community, like getting events up and taking polls in of like what they would like for this game, or if we are building a new building, what would they want in the building. Like, if you have a game and we're trying to like raise money for something, have them throw out ideas of how we can raise money, and have them come out, and they will give us some money to raise it, because they're going to want their idea to succeed, and they're going to want to see their idea and be like, I had that idea, I threw it out there, and we can acknowledge them at the game or whatever event that we have.
Good. Well, thanks for your time, and we'll be in touch with you.
Thank you.